Season 5, Episode 11, and we are rocking and rolling. Little old speckled hen, in case you're curious. Yeah, folks, here it is. Big holiday, right? Sunday, April 2nd. Palms, no, I mean it is, but that's not, if you were thinking that was a holiday, way too easy. Way too easy. No, we've got, folks, it's National Ride Your Horse to a Bar Day. I mean, duh. I mean, have you not all been out celebrating? I mean, it's a thing. And I got the history for you.
Maybe this is why Mule Day is taking place down in...
Well, I did wear my... I don't have a horse shirt, but I have a...
You have donkeys.
I get donkeys. And I would ride a donkey to a bar today if I could. I'm going to start National Donkey... Ride Your Donkey to a Bar Day. I'm not. But, folks, I got a cocktail for you.
Does that mean you get a donkey?
No. Folks, we got cocktails. Blue Monkey Quarantina, folks. The only business. Monkey business. Even when you're riding a horse to a bar, it's still monkey business. Folks, come on in. Let's get this party started.
Save a horse?
We got a two for it.
Ride a cowboy?
Oh, there's history there, too. Mm-hmm. Are you folks ready? I hope this is working, by the way.
I don't know.
I don't either. Because it was... Cheers. All right. Slow start. See if we're working.
Yeah, we seem to be.
Are we working?
Seem to be.
All right. All three people are on live.
Yeah.
That counts to two of us. No, here we are. Season 5, Episode 11.
Twitch.
Folks, we're good?
Twitch looks live.
That's all that matters. Actually, I mean, we don't care. We just do it so we have... Why do we do it?
No.
Starting to forget. Could be from the alcohol. I see me.
Yeah, you're there. You're on.
We're there. Folks, you're here. I'm there. No, I'm here. It doesn't matter.
You're alive. You're fine.
Folks, it's true. It's National Ride Your Horse to a Bar Day. Can I give you the history on this one? We're going back to 1821. No. 19... No. We're going back 2 years. 2021. This is not like... There's not a lot of history here, folks. But you know what? Let's give it up to Dale Carwood, because he decided he needed a national holiday, a national day that recognized riding your horse to a bar day. Now,
are there that many places where you can ride a horse to?
So, interesting question. And let me tell you this, because there is history there. So, historically, that is one of the greatest things about saloons. So, saloons, a lot of them actually called coaching inns. Way back, we're going pioneer days. Basically, it was a bar, saloon, and attached to it would basically be... a
hotel?
No, stables.
Oh.
So that you could, rest your horse, ride your horse to the bar while the horse was resting and being, I don't know, fed, watered. What do you do to a horse?
Yes.
All right, clean them, dust them, and then you drink a beer. So it's got history. That is not why he did it. My rumor, actually I believe that this was in direct protest to the song Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. I think he was very upset by that. He did not want to save horses, and he did not want to ride a cowboy. He wanted the cowboys to do what they're supposed to do and ride a horse to a bar, so he made this national day. There's no proof in this. This is just my idea. But anyway, however you get there, we have a national day. It's April 2nd. It falls on a Sunday. By golly, we're celebrating. That was well done. So we're going to ride our horse to the bar. Here we go. Now, I had to come up with a drink. Had to come up with something. First cocktail came to my mind, horse's neck with a kick. Shelby, do you remember it?
Yes.
Where did we have it? History. Here's where we're going.
I don't remember.
Come on. Mm-hmm. It was a big one. We were the group. St. Patty's Day. Wasn't that long ago?
Yeah.
We were in what the hell, Asheville.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris's birthday.
Chris's birthday. And we did the horse's neck cocktail. Basically bourbon, some bitters, and a giant lemon peel and ginger ale, ginger beer. I think we did ginger ale. That's historical. So I couldn't do that. And then I thought, I got it. The Jockey Club. So the Jockey Club, this is like the national, international. So these jockey clubs are in basically every country. One of the earliest was in 1750 in England, and this is the club that organizes all the thoroughbred racing and the riders and everything, the whole organization. And if you're going to have a horse and you're going to ride it to a bar, I feel like you got to have a jockey. Agreed? Agreed. Anyway, here's where it gets very interesting. And when I say very interesting, I mean slightly. And probably not a lot, but for me, it's whatever. Anyway, as you look at the Jockey Club cocktail, there are, in fact, 2 versions. Now, this is not... Shelby, by the way, is just taking the gin and is swigging it.
I'm not.
Fistful.
Did you notice that this has cats on the label?
I did not. Oh, Tomcat. I get it. Yeah.
Clever. Sorry.
Anyway, squirrel. Anyway, it's not unusual for a cocktail to have 2, 3, 4 different versions. However, every version normally is built on the original, and they change a little bit. You know, they drop the bitters, they get rid of some weird liquor that they can't make anymore or whatever. But the Jockey Club, it is really unique because there are 2 very distinct drinks, and you're going to get both of them tonight. Well, actually, you're not going to get either one of them tonight. We're going to get both of them tonight. So I'm going to make one for me, and I'm going to make one for Shelby. It's a 2 for a night because we're riding a horse to the bar.
We did not discuss when I'm supposed to use the sound effect.
No, we didn't.
You're really trusting.
I am trusting
our
you.
ESP right here.
So 1948, we're going to do the first one. And when I say the first one, I mean it's the first one I picked. It's 1948, and we have David Embury. Now, he wrote a book, and his book that he wrote was called The Fine Art of Mixing Drinks. Now, what's unique about David Embury is he was very well known, but he was not, in fact, a bartender. Oddly enough, you know what his job was? Attorney.
Huh?
Tax attorney. And a lot of people didn't like him. So I read. I don't know. Maybe he was loved. I don't know. He was pretty tough, though. And he had some very strict rules when it came to bartending. But he had his version of the Jockey Club, which a lot of people still do today. This is probably, if you went out and you said, I want a Jockey Club, and if they didn't be like, what? This is one you're probably going to get. So, let's make it. I'll give you the first one. Uh-oh. Did we lose our hold? You lost the first one, didn't you? Wait.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're good. Wait. Yep. That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Yeah, we got disconnected. Okay. Probably take the cat off the mouse pad.
Cat's not on the mouse pad.
He was on the touchpad. Okay, can you go to a main screen? We're not right now. There you go.
Okay.
But I don't know if they can hear us. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, so anyway, he is, David Embury,
Thanks, Nikki, for getting us.
Okay, so anyway, for this one, we're going into the vault. By the way, we have decided Malort can no longer live in the vault.
Absolutely cannot.
So we're bringing out the bourbon.
Thank you.
All right.
You need to, put some sage in there or something. You need to cleanse that juju in there. All right. For that Malort.
So, 2 ounces of bourbon. So, a lot of people will tell you that the Jockey, the Jockey Club cocktail by Embury is a riff on a Manhattan. What he will tell you is a variation. Again, you see how he could be a little testy, you know? But he says that this is just a variation on a Manhattan. But it's 2 ounces of bourbon. And if we were doing a true Manhattan, it should probably be rye. We're going in here with that. And then we're going to come in with some Sweet Vermouth. That's the red one, in case you're keeping score at home. And we're going to come in with 1 ounce.
Which we know darn well will probably go bad after this.
Yeah, we're not a big sweet vermouth kind of a house.
I
don't mind it.
I'll stick it in the fridge and see if I can't cook with it.
And then you're coming in here. This is the big thing. Luxardo Liqueur. So again, it's not red. It's not cherries. It's made with cherry pits. It's got more of an almond flavor. And you're coming in with this. I don't get this. There it is. Over there. And then, by golly, so this is one of the things I read about Embury. He was a fanatic about shaking and stirring. There were very few, he had a very, boom, you never would shake this. It's a stir because it would get cloudy. It was the whole thing.
Mama, you can have the sweet vermouth. She's like, I can have it.
And by the way, ice up these coupe glasses, for God's sakes. They're not going to get cold by themselves. So anyway, give this a nice little stir. Right? It's got a nice aroma.
Does it?
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. And then we're going to come over here and get rid of chilling. We're chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a villain. Are we on the camera? Can I pour it up here?
Yeah.
And then
there
it is. Classic, very classic, distinguished looking cocktail. Paul, that can't be done. No, you're right, it's not. Because we got to garnish it. We're going to garnish it with a Luxardo cherry. I'm going to go ahead and pop out 2 because guess what? You're getting 1 too.
Aww.
Yep. Your drink, you get 1 too. So, you're loved.
I feel it.
What do we want? Want to go with new swords work? Can I show them? We haven't done these yet. Can I'm going to bring them up. Can I just tell you, I love when I get fun things. And this was the ultimate gift from Miss Shelby. Let's see if this works. These are my sword skewers. So I will pick my weapon. Hoo-yah!
Toledo.
Right?
Antique.
Is that not great? So we'll do, I'll put that on there.
Nice. Does it work? Oh, look at that.
Is that nice? And then, of course, even back in 1948, David Embury, he was an addict. He loved his emergency. A lot of books written about that. So we'll give a little, right on top of the chair. Oh, look at that. Huh? All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is. So it's got a little bit of a fruit punch. Fruit punch. Not really. But
it tastes like fruit punch?
It doesn't taste like fruit punch. I'm going to let you have a little sip of this one before I go into jockey number 2. Give that a little try. So bourbon, so very mellow, smooth, not that burn and spice like a rye. And then the sweet vermouth really mellows it out, right?
I can get behind that one.
That's nice. So, folks, jockey number 1, and you can vote at home. There it is. Now, well played. Well played. Now, jockey number 2. Actually, jockey number 2.
I got toys.
You do have toys. Jockey number 2 came earlier. 1930. Harry Craddock.
Shouldn't that have been jockey number 1 then?
Well, but I found this one first. So in my world, here's where I was going. I was like, everybody thinks that's the popular. That's it. But in fact, there was one before that.
Prequel.
It's like Star Wars. I'm Star Warsing it over here, folks. Come on. You get the second one, and it's later, but it's earlier. It's 1930. It's Harry Craddock, Savoy cocktail book. Harry Craddock, he's the man. He came up with his Jockey Club cocktail, and we're going to do that one right now. And this one is a little more, I'll say, traditional as far as a cocktail. So this one is gin-based, of all things, which is totally crazy, right?
I always loved that gin, but love it even more now that it's got cats on it.
2 ounces of gin. And then, here's where the fun stuff comes in. 3/4 ounce of Creme de Noyaux.
Okay.
Now, you may remember Creme de Noyaux from one of our other drinks that we've done.
Not at all.
Yes, you do. Come on. Do you know which one we did?
Not at all, but it smells good.
Pink Swirl.
Oh, Pink Swirl was fun.
It was fun. So 3/4 ounce. Then we're going to come in with lemon juice. 3/4 ounce. All right, give it to me, squeezer. Done. Man, if I don't spill anything, it'll be amazing. A lot of things here. Dashes. Not dasher. Dashes. We're going dashes of orange bitters and Angostura bitters. So here's our Angostura. We're going to do 2 to 3. 1, 2. And then we're going to do orange bitters. 2 of those. 1, 2. And then, folks, that's it. We're going to shake it now.
I got toys.
You do. All right, put that over here. Then we're going to come into your coupe glass. Give you a fresh one here. Look at that.
Well, that's fun.
Is that not beautiful?
It's a horse of a different color.
You took my pun. That is fantastic. Give yourself an applause. That is a horse of a different color. That's right.
Sorry.
No, it was great. I mean, that is, folks. That is. You get your own sword for that.
I want a different one.
I'm giving you a different one than mine.
Right.
Oh, you don't want that one?
No, no, that's fine.
All right.
I just want to make sure it was different than yours.
It's different than mine.
They're all different.
We're going to set your sword there. And we're going to come in. All right. And then, emergency, Herod Craddock, he wrote about it all the time. And then, I got to try it first. So the almond, bam, hits you right up front. Creme de Noyaux, almond liqueur. Oh, you're going to win.
Gimme.
You're going to win on this one. That's freaking amazing right there.
Oh my goodness. Can you order these anywhere? Like how?
I don't know. These are, so, folks. I find out some crazy stuff out there. These are not cocktails you're going to just see on the, but they're delicious. And if you come over here, I'll make them for you. Mm-hmm. You know, we haven't had a guest in a while.
Nikki's already like, I want that one.
So, folks, anybody want to come visit? Let's get some folks.
Probably gonna get Nikki coming out right now.
Now, I will share one last final fleeting thought for what I thought was going to be about a 6-minute episode tonight.
He's like, I'm on my way.
On my way. I'll start making the second one coming up. There was another cocktail that I thought about doing. There is a cocktail called the Cowboy Cocktail. Here's 2 variations of the Cowboy Cocktail as well, ironically. The first variation is basically it's a sketchy tax shelter that was started in 2021 in Wyoming. Has nothing to do with a cocktail, but it was called a cocktail because it was a mix of like these investment portfolios, and it's total sketch. It's been on the news, and it's called the Cowboy Cocktail. It's in Wyoming, and it's all these billionaires that were investing in all of these. They've called it the onshore-offshore account of the U.S. and Wyoming, and it's called the Cowboy Cocktail. Mm. The other Cowboy Cocktail was a prohibition cocktail, and it was made with scotch and cream, and it was described as terrible. So, anyway, Yeah, that was it. That's the description. If you look it up, it'll say, how is it? Terrible. My review, terrible. So, anyway, folks, I give you jockey number 1, jockey number bourbon or gin, your choice. We're off to the races. But we're not off to the races. You're just getting on your horse and riding to the bar. So, we're going to go get our horse. We don't have a horse. No. So we're going to stay
We
home.
have a very tall dog.
We have a tall dog. We're going to ride our dog to the bar, which would be very
Uncomfortable.
So, for most of us who don't have a horse and can go to the bar, have a horse cocktail.
Bikes.
We do have electric bike. Just here.
It's
Just
horsepower.
it is horsepower. But we can just have a cocktail. So you're going to have your own cocktail to celebrate and pretend you're on a horse. If you have enough cocktails, you'll feel like you're riding a horse to the bar. That's all we got.
You're good.
We're good. Folks, we love you. Cheers. We're out. Enjoy your horse, jockey, cocktail, ride a horse, save a cowboy.
Are we going to be on for Easter?
I think we will. I think we'll be here Easter. We got nothing going on. Hold on. Pause.
Like, cat paws?
Ugh.
And I can give you cat paws.
Cat pause.
Cat paws.
Yeah, sure. We'll be here for Easter. I'll have an Easter cocktail.
Oh. Peeps related?
Ooh, a Peeps cocktail.
Oh, that requires us going and get Peeps.
That can happen.
All right.
Folks, cheers. Love you. See you next Sunday.
Peace out.
Remember, ride a horse, not a cowboy.